I should hope watch enthusiasts do know what that fucking watch is. That's what you're paying for, isn't it? Bloody hell. So, this is Nick. Say hello, Nick.
What's going on, man? What's going on?
I'm about to make you internet famous and you have no idea how much. I was literally getting some food and I noticed the Breitling stand over there and I wanted to see what the conversion rate is because I've got the, what one did I say I've got? I've got the Super Avenger 2.
Super Avenger.
So I know how much I paid for that and I wanted to know roughly how much we would save, and I think we worked out it's about, between the price of the watch, you're saving about £700 to £1,000 if you buy a watch in Canada. To how much it would be in England. It's about £700 to £1,000 dearer in England. Which means if you buy it in Canada, the likelihood is if you ever sell it, you're more likely to get your money back if you buy it here. So I've been looking at the Breitling watches, and I'm not like Harry, he likes discreet watches, where me, if I'm going to spend 5, 6, 10 grand on a watch, I want people to know that I spent 5, 6, 10 grand on a watch, right? So we were looking at Cartiers, and I didn't like any of them, and you said I've got a Cartier watch that you will like.
Yeah.
And you brought it out.
That was the Kaal-el diver.
That was the Kaal-el, yeah. But then we saw this one. Show them that.
Look at that.
Now show them the butterfly bit of the strap. How cool is this?
Yeah, so you start it off like this, and then you press the clasp, opens up.
See, the difference is, with Rolexes and Cartiers, they're very basic, and that's what I don't really like. Whereas with Breitlings, they're a little bit more modern because they're big and bulky. Yeah, this is probably the most modern Cartier I've really seen.
Yeah.
Sort of, it's a bit flashy, whilst keeping the original look with the face and modern at the same time. Now this one is how much? It was Canadian.
9,600.
9,600. But with the tax, how much is that?
With the tax, you're looking at just over 10,000.
Just over 10,000.
Yeah.
So I did the I did the really cool, cheap thing by saying, okay, if you can ring Cartier and sort of knock the price down a bit, sort of get rid of the tax, I'll have it. Knowing full well Cartier wouldn't drop the price because it's Cartier, why would they? And then I thought I'd sit here, act cool, and then he'll come out and he'll say, yeah, they wouldn't. It doesn't happen. Yeah, they won't drop the tax. Then I'll say, okay, then I won't have it. I'll leave it this time. But then, what fucking happened then? You ruined that for me, didn't you?
I came out with a smile, man.
You came out with a smile.
They must like this guy. It's supposed to happen.
Well, to be fair, your exact what you said to me was, I can't believe it. They've only gone and dropped it, and they don't do that.
Yeah, it could be because of Boxing Day. It could, just
you don't know
Christmas.
why.
I don't know.
But they've dropped it.
But yeah, it happened.
So now I've sort of been stuck in a corner with, fuck, I've now got to pay for it because there was some girls watching, we had other people over here in, and now I just look a right idiot. So I said I'd have it, so let's buy it.
Alright, let's do this.
But to be fair, actually Nick here has been a great guy, and I said this when I was in the Harley Davidson shop, it's alright spending money, but you want to go out there, you want to go out feeling that you've had a good time and it's been justified. You want to feel good about it. You don't want to feel guilty about spending that money. So when the salesman makes you laugh and they don't actually push a product on you, it makes a big fucking difference. So what shop is this called?
This is Burks.
Huh?
Burks.
Burks.
Yeah, it's Canadian.
So for the owners of Burks, if you list him, what I'm trying to say is this: you want more salesmen like Nick, because he makes you feel good when you're buying stuff. And obviously, not everyone's in a position to go out and just buy a Cartier, but it could be whatever you buy. You don't want to be pushed into it. You want to have a laugh and a joke. And also, joking aside, doesn't matter how much money you got, you want a fucking good deal at the end of it, which is true, right? And he deals with people with a lot more money than me, and I bet you, now you tell me if I'm wrong, but I bet you the people that come in here with a lot more money than me, they still want a good deal. They still try and get money off. Or are you trying to make me look like a right type bastard?
It really depends.
No, they don't, Aaron. They don't. They just pay what's on the fucking figure. Brilliant. Right, this video's gone wrong, isn't it? He's like, no, they don't. They just pay what's on the tag. You're the only one that's come in and said, no, I want to cheat. All right, thanks for that.
We have some. It's a mix of everything.
You've made me look really, really bad now. Really, I don't care. I've got a good deal on the Cartier. I don't care.
I'm happy I was able to do this for you. I'm happy.
Show us the box. Look how cool the box is. My Breitling one is just say it's just a brown leather. That is quite a cool box. But this one looks like royalty. Look at that. I think I've officially maxed out on my spending now while I'm in Canada. Yeah, I'll have that. Let's buy it.
Worth it.
It is worth it, sort of. Even though you've made me look like a right tight bastard, haggling. But I don't care. I got a good deal on the Cartier. That video went wrong, didn't it? I was trying to make a
Boxing Day. Why not, man?
Yeah, why not? On that note,
I'll get everything for you.
thank you very much.
No problem.
Oh well, at least you have a laugh while spending the money. I genuinely thought rich people come in here and they still barter on price. Fucking hell, I don't think I've ever gone into a jewellery shop and said, yeah, I'll pay that for it. I feel like a right pauper in it now. I don't care. I've got a Cartier. Fuck it. Anyway, Alpha Trainer, baby.